kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Colorado's offense will go on the attack first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Thanks to grab. Wide open spaces. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Working that wide receiver screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And he makes the grab in the back of the end zone, but the officials are all over it, signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Army Black Knights offense has the ball for the first time. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. And you can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances when there's a 3rd down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him. That's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
good, disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
And the Black Knights send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll send the back in motion. Unloads quickly. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go right back to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Buying some time. He stopped just inches away from the 1st down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man, it's Hawkins. Pocket breaking down. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Picks up the first down, still moving. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Right back to it. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Final play of the quarter coming. The give. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 9 to Alabama. Implications galore inside.
It's a seam wide open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Gets him, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And the Black Knights will punt this one away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Got his man. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Just keeps slinging it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Let's see. He can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's got it on the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Here's a heat. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Kick is in the air. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Dyer. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Got his man quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Black Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold on.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. And the Buffaloes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. Under fire. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Touchdown, Buffs! Fit it in the window for the score. He has been surgical. Precision has it. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 13 to Oregon. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On his way from around the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And the defense sniffs it out, and they're all over it. Down he goes. Couldn't even get the throw off on the trick play.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the middle. Got his man all by himself. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Plucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets it out fast. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly complete. He's loose. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Tight end now in motion. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. He'll keep it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Direct snap. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to pass their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the ground with the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He leaves it with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Dyer. Under fire. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Black Knights are on the move. They'll leave it with him. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On target over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over Louisville. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Pressure coming. On the run, fires downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.